So we're all dealing with the heat and humidity of the summer right now, and it has been extra brutal this summer. I don't know what's going on, but it just feels like it's just scorching. The last couple days have been over 100 degrees here in Virginia, where I'm at, with the humidity and the kind of the feel. It was 106 today, 102 yesterday. It's brutal, absolutely brutal. And you can come out of the summer in even better shape with less volume because of that. Learning to run safely in the heat and humidity absolutely can help you just burn it in the fall. Absolutely scorch these, I'm using the hot terms here. I don't know if it's going to work, but the races in the fall. I always love how the fall, as it cools down and my paces pick up and how easy they feel. I always love that feeling because it really feels like everything is really paid off. All that hard work, all that just battling through the heat every day, how much that's paid off when the temperatures start to drop. So there's some things you should be doing. First and foremost, don't worry about your pace. I don't worry about pace at all during the summer. I reduce my volume. I don't worry about pace. I run on effort and heart rate because there are days, especially the last couple days, where my heart rate is 15 to 20 beats per minute higher for the same effort when the temperatures are in the 70s and even low 80s. There's no way for me to keep my heart rate down. It just stays spiked after 3 or 4 miles, so I have to keep power hiking, hydrating, finding some shade, and just trying to battle through, keeping my heart rate down, but still maintaining a good workout. I was so successful in my 50K a couple weeks ago because I believe I was having super quality workouts. I wasn't pushing too hard on them and just really concentrating on heart rate, which I typically do the maffetone training to begin with, but during the summer, I think it's especially important to watch your heart rate so you're not overtraining. Number 2, hydrate. Taking plenty of water, taking plenty of electrolytes and sodium, whether that be through your sports drinks of your choice or sodium tabs or sodium electrolyte tabs. I always have those handy. We'll usually pop a couple before I go on a run, especially when the temperatures are going to be super high. Number 3, if you're going to run during the summer, get comfortable with being uncomfortable. It's not easy. It's going to be brutal. There were times in my run yesterday where I had to stop twice. I was only running a 10K, and it was so oppressive. I had to go find shade just because my stomach was cramping so much because of the water leaving my stomach and having to go out to my body. And the food that I took in before the run, it just created this super intense cramp in like the diaphragm, stomach area that only ever comes when it's super hot. So there's no reason for me to try to push through that and push myself to the point of having a reversal of some sort on the side of the road. Pull off the side of the road, not worried about time. Again, don't worry about pace. I'm not worried about impressing anyone with my quickness when it's 102 degrees. I'm just trying to survive the workout and put in the best effort that I can and maintain safety at all times. Number 4, super important, hat and suntan lotion. I don't need to say much more about that, but being safe not only means the safety of your immediate self, but your skin and the effects of the sun on your skin. I think we all know, especially as we age, the things that can happen when we spend too much time in the sun without the proper protection. Hat, suntan lotion, you will be very thankful as you age for that. Number 5, listen to your body. Listen to your body. I know I alluded to this in the previous tips. If you feel like something is wrong, if you feel like you're pushing too hard, that you may be pushing your heart too hard, or your heart rate is too high, if you're too dehydrated, listen to yourself. There's nothing in the world more important than your safety and your health. So maintain that thought that while you want to push hard, know things are going to be uncomfortable, that there is kind of a time that you can push too far and go too hard and injure yourself, especially in the heat. That's what we're talking about here. Watch what you're doing, not only for you, but for those who love you, because we don't want to have something happen. And I've had Friends of my family have that happen, and it is not a good thing to lose someone's life out there because they were ill prepared or didn't listen to their body. And kind of 5.1, tell people where you are, especially during the heat. My watch has the alert system if I go down that will alert people that love me, but also let people know where you're going. Let people know how far you're going, how long you should be gone, because minutes are important out there. If you go down because you're dehydrated and you have no ability to get to someone, depending on how remote you are, I know a lot of areas I run in trails and stuff sometimes don't have great cell signal. Let people know where you are so that someone can get to you if the worst does happen. That is just part of what it is to be a runner. You need to be safe. You need to take care of yourself and kind of respect those that love you and care about you by letting them know where you are when you're out running. Be safe out there, everyone. Enjoy running, because you can definitely get some benefits from running in the heat during the summer, and absolutely just go into the fall in much better shape than you think. Because right now I know most of you out there battling, just feeling like, oh my gosh, I don't even know if I'm getting fitter. It's just miserable. My heart rate's up. I'm not performing as well. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Take it easy. Your fall will be great, and I'm looking forward to the fall. That's enough. Be safe, everyone, and click right there, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.